I know exactly what they do. And so I'm not trying to do what they do because I'm not trying to compete with them. I know that I have a way of doing in this industry what nobody else does. And I've picked out in this industry, I've crafted out my own room. And your problem is you at 50% knocking on doors trying to get the result, somebody at 100%. And you wondering why it ain't working. Because while you're doing what they're doing, you're not they are. So why do I put more emphasis on time than I put on money? Because they print money. They don't print time. No, I'm gonna say it one more time. You are worshiping the thing that they make every day. They don't make time every day. Ain't nobody printing time. I ain't met them yet. I ain't met no billionaire. I ain't met no trillionaire. I ain't met no institution. I ain't met no company. I ain't met nobody printing money. I ain't met nobody that say, bruh, give me a $500,000. I can give you 10 more years on your life. Matter of fact, throw in 2.5 mil. I can make sure your health is straight. There's famous people died from COVID. There's celebrities that died from COVID. So why are you spending more time on the thing they print every day than the thing, you know why? Because you're not developing and you following other people. When you understand that the real thing is time and you ain't got a lot of it, you start focusing on your time. And when you get your time right, money will come. I just had to tell Cole, no, I ain't gonna be there. Why? Because I'm gonna be in Dubai. Somebody said, you going for vacation? Yeah, they're gonna pay me to fly there. Emirates, the big boy, the $15,000, 2 of them, me and my wife, the hotel free for over a week. And so, yep, I'm gonna speak one day and then the rest of the time it's me and my wife. I just left in November. Some people go to Dubai once every 10 years. I'm going every other month. Why? When you master yourself, you put yourself in a position that a lot of people can't do what you do, and then you become rare. And diamonds are rare. That's why they cost so much. If you would become rare, you just like everybody else. You look just like, you act just like everybody else. When you become you and you become rare, you become a... Those who have a why can bear almost any high. How did I become #1 in the world? Found out my wife had multiple sclerosis. They told my wife, listen to me, y'all, my wife's so beast mode. They told my wife she had MS and she's like, that. Then they told her she had to quit her job and tear came out. The doctor said, you don't have insurance? And she said, yeah, I got insurance. She's looking at her like, why are you crying if you got insurance? Because my wife's identity is in her waking up and working every day. She went to school to be a registered nurse. She went to school to do breast and cervical cancer. She didn't want to be at home. She didn't want to be no home wife. She literally went to school to be a nurse. She loves her job.
Welcome, 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 welcome to Coffee and Crypto. I am excited that you all chose to come here early. Welcome to the call. If you can do me a favor and just go ahead and drop this link inside of the chats, if you can, Telegram, Discord, GroupMe, what other chats is out there? Send it to someone on Instagram, Twitter, send a private text message to someone you love. Today's call is going to be just like every other one. I feel another great one, another epic one, another big one, another one that's going to go up in history. All right, guys, we are literally tracking this thing step by step every Tuesday and Thursday. All right, 2 days a week. We are here together, and the plans is to add more value, more cost. But in order for us to get more, we need more, right? So if you are ready for more, just go ahead and drop those coffee emojis in the Zoom chat box. If you're tuning in live on YouTube, welcome, family. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto. This is episode number 78. Episode number 78, guys. I'm excited. We've been consistent. And as we're on our way to 100 episodes and beyond, I want to say thank you, right? I want to say thank you for being the best part of this show, for being here to engage with me, to learn with me, and to obviously get wealthy with me. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto. We will get started in the next few minutes. Please do me a favor, all right? Please send this link out. That's all I ask, all right? It's free to send the link. Okay, some of you all are not a part of the Discord group. Cool. It's free to send the link. Please support my business by sending the link, and we will get started here in the next few minutes. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto.
When they told her she had to quit, my wife was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I said, how much you make? She told me 5,000. I said, 5,000 times 12, so how much? 60 times 30 years, how much? 1.8 million. I woke up every day hunting 1.8 million. I'm number one in the world, not because I'm a better speaker. I'm not number one in the world because I look the best, because I dress the best. I'm not number one because my enunciation is the best, because I use the best words, because I got the best sentence structure, because I come from the best background. I became number one because I woke up and I heard the 1.8 million. So I have to work again. If you're waking up every day and you want a Rolls Royce, you ain't about to beat me. If you're waking up for a Bentley, you ain't about to beat me. If you're waking up for a gold chain, you ain't about to beat me. If you woke up for a Rollie, you ain't about to beat me because you're going after material stuff. I'm going after my boo. I'm going after my baby. I'm going after my high school sweetheart. I'm going after my kids so they can see their mom and their mama don't die. I'm making sure their mama don't get in a wheelchair if I can help. If their mama don't lose her sight, if I can help it. If her mama don't lose her memory. So I start studying MS like I had it. I start studying MS. Your problem is you're not studying this product like your life count on it, like your life depend on it. You playing with this product. You know what? You like the people that work for me that want to check and they never end up getting it. But the people who work for my company act like they own it. Wake up every single day, making sure she don't have to go back to work. So watch this. I started studying and I found out two things. One is stress. So I had to take her out of a stressful situation. And then the other thing was vitamin D. Who's ready for the call today? Drop those coffee emojis. Y'all energy is not high enough. My energy is way too high for y'all right now. I might come off a little obnoxious today. You got to raise your energy. Today, I need you guys to raise up the energy, right? The energy. High energy equals high income. We are a few months away, a few moments away before crypto takes off and there is no coming back. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto. Send this link out to somebody that you love. I'm still sending the link out. That's why I ain't showed my face yet. I'm sending this link to everybody that I care about. You should do the same. Welcome to the call. Light the chat box up. I need y'all's energy. Let's go, baby. And I literally, people say, bro, why you move to Southern California? Because my wife got MS. I literally type, what's the best place in the world for vitamin D? Southern California. What's the best temperature in the world in the United States of America? San Diego, California. Woo! It don't go 99, 100, and then back down. It's right there. I said San Diego, I'm going down. We're moving to San Diego. Why? I don't care about San Diego. My wife, in the first year, last year, we were in San Diego. My wife said to me when we went back to Michigan, when the summer came, my wife said, you know something? I said, what? She said, I never took a nap in California. I said, what you mean by that? She said, the sun energized me and I never needed to take a nap. You're going to come after me. The reason why most of you can't do what you do, you keep getting knocked down, you keep quitting, because whatever your why is, it ain't stronger than the beat down you take. Woo! Let's go. Whatever the beat down, whatever life is throwing at you, whatever punches is blowing, whatever's happening, it ain't deep enough for you to wake up. Like you getting punched and you feel that pain and you like, ain't no need to get up. No, and I feel you. You need to stay down because life gonna beat you. You talking about making millions, life gonna beat you down. You're talking about making millions, multi-millions, billions, life gonna beat you down. So when you feel the pain and you get knocked down, stay down. But if you got a why that's deeper than your pain, wow. Don't go nowhere, y'all. This is a little too young. Don't go nowhere, y'all. As a kid, they used to buy this little bag. I promise today is going to be one of those. Fall down. I'm ready. Hit that thing and it'll go. I'm ready. Today is definitely about to be one of those. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto. If you're live on YouTube, welcome. You're live on Zoom, welcome. Guys, today is going to be one of those, right? Today's definitely going to be one of those. I would advise that you don't go nowhere. I would recommend and I would advise that you don't go nowhere. It don't make sense to show up in the beginning and not stay till 11, right? At least give me till 11. That's all I ask, right? Full participation. Give me till 11. Allow me to show you guys the information that I've studied, the information that I've pulled. I've invited some big people to this call, whether they show up or not, they got the text. Guys, welcome to Coffee and Crypto. This is the 78th episode. My name is Vincent Owens.
the #1 cryptocurrency educator, motivator, inspirator in the whole damn world. It is not any, listen, right now, these moments is called crypto. Crypto is just that serious. Crypto, the time is now. There's no better time than right now to be inside of these markets. There's no better time than right now to be inside of these markets. I promise you the whole world will be in these markets very soon. But they're going to get in at the worst time. They're going to get in at the worst time. But all we can do is continue to push forward. How y'all feeling today? Just let me know in the chat box. YouTube, let me know. Light me up on YouTube one time. How y'all feeling today? My mom's looking beautiful. Hello, Mom. All right. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. And if y'all can, turn those cameras on. I done told y'all about that. I done told y'all about that crap. Turn them cameras on, man. I need to see y'all faces. Turn those cameras on. Let's get this call started. Okay? Let's get this call started. Man, if y'all ain't got out the bed by now and brushed y'all teeth, I don't know what's going on, man. That only reason why y'all should have your cameras off is if you sitting and got your, you know what I mean? Turn them cameras on. I don't care what you got going on. Turn them cameras on. I need to see those faces today. I need to see those smiles today. It's important for me. I don't care what you look like. Jesus don't care. Jesus don't care what you look like. The Lord don't care, right? And I don't care. Let's get it. Now, I got a lot of information to share today, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get it all done within this hour. So we may go over a little bit, but, okay, this is the 78th episode. So the very first thing that I want to talk about right now, okay, is that we are in a bipartisan war, okay? There's a bipartisan war, meaning this, we are in a space where our Republicans and them, I mean, they've been doing this, but they just not getting along. My question is, can we all just get along? So Biden prepares to deliver a State of the Union address. This literally was dropped 1 hour ago. President Biden's about to go live for a State of the Union address to a divided Congress. We can't get anything done. We can't get anything done if we are divided. Watch this video. We're going to get into crypto. Today's call is heavy on Ripple. Today's call, if you don't like XRP and you don't like Ripple, you want to exit the building because today's call is heavy, extra heavy on the XRP. But before we get into the crypto news, we got to talk about the world events and what is going on in this world right now that's going to be important for what we're going to talk about in regards to this technology known as cryptocurrency. Welcome to the 78th episode. One more time, guys. Let's get this party started.
And will face a divided Congress, literally face them, since Republicans took control of the House last month. We've got both the executive and legislative branches covered this morning with NBC News White House correspondent Carol Lee and congressional correspondent Julie Sirkin. Carol, let's start with you. President Biden expected to tout some of his biggest accomplishments from over the last year, but a new Washington Post poll found 62% of Americans believe he has not done much well in office. So, I mean, why is there this disconnect with voters, and what does he plan to highlight tonight, hoping to try and break through that?
Well, it's a great question because this is a huge challenge for the president, Joe. And one of the things that we're going to see him try to do tonight, according to White House officials, is to go through the highlights reel of his presidency so far. So he's going to talk about all of the things that he has signed into law with an emphasis on some of those laws that got bipartisan support. So, for instance, the infrastructure law and a CHIPS Act that's designed to manufacture semiconductors here in the United States. And so what the president's going to do is try to make this case that he's been doing a lot of things because, as you noted, Americans aren't feeling this in terms of the economic benefits, and they don't really know what he's done. And so this is an opportunity, the largest audience the president's going to get all year, and he will lay out what he's done so so far. At the same time, he's going to also call for some new policies. Among those include expanding this insulin cap that Democrats passed that benefits Medicaid recipients. They want that to expand more broadly, voting rights, other issues that they would like to address. However, those are things that Democrats couldn't do on their own when they had control of both houses of Congress. So now all of that is just a little bit harder. So the president will try to make headway on things that he's already done in terms of Americans understanding them and feeling the benefits from them, and at the same time call for some new policies.
So Julie, I mean, we know foreign policy is going to be featured tonight. Ukraine was a major topic in last year's address. How much do you think we're going to hear about Ukraine tonight as we prepare to mark 1 year since the start of the war? And also, is the president going to address the growing issue over this suspected Chinese spy balloon?
Yeah, Joe. Well, look, to Carol's point, the issue of China and Ukraine are perhaps the two issues that the president could get done in Congress in these next 2 years with the divided government, because support for Ukraine was really strong, of course, during the last State of the Union, just days after Russia invaded Ukraine. And the First Lady today also bringing the Ukrainian ambassador to the U.S. as one of her guests tonight. So this really sets the stage for what President Biden is going to emphasize. And after the U.S., including Congress, passing over $100 billion since the start of the war to Ukraine, the many critics think and hope and expect that the president will make this a focus and revive support for the war-torn country as we hit that 1 year mark, especially as support dwindles among Republicans in Congress, and of course, China, in light of this Chinese balloon after the weekend, the president tweaking some remarks ahead of tonight. This is one of the areas of bipartisan cooperation as well. We saw a China committee launched in the House, and lawmakers are expected to get briefed on this situation in the coming days.
And Julie, another major issue looming over the Biden administration is the debt ceiling and the president's relationship with the House Speaker, McCarthy. The president's going to be standing before this newly empowered GOP-controlled House. I mean, quickly here, how does that dynamic influence the president's speech tonight?
Yes, standing before the new Republican majority with the Speaker, McCarthy, sitting over his shoulder. And McCarthy gave a 10-minute speech last night, a rare scripted speech on the debt ceiling. This comes just days after he met with the president in the Oval Office, really urging spending negotiations, spending cuts for debt ceiling raise. And it is all his hope and Republicans' hope that the president will take his time today to say that that is possible. But as we've learned in the lead up to this from our White House colleagues, including Carol, the president is going to, of course, stick to their position of no negotiations over the debt ceiling. And this is something Republicans are hoping that he will bring bipartisan cooperation on.
All right.
All right. So we are in a world of mess. But I mean, when are we not in a mess? I like literally when is America not in a mess, right? In a messy situation, a sticky situation. It's been a long time since we haven't had something going on, right? I mean, literally from foreign policy with the invasion of our privacy with a Chinese spy balloon. I mean, that's what they said it was. That's what they said it was. I don't know if that's what it was, but that's what they said it was, a Chinese spy balloon. Then we have the debt ceiling, which, I mean, if we go to, guys, we can go to the world debt clock. We're way over now. We're way over the debt now. So what is going to happen on that end? Something that I was researching yesterday as I was writing my second book. I don't know if you all know, but my second book is coming out. The second book is launching. We will be doing pre-orders this month. So if you would like a copy of that book, you'll be able to get it on pre-order for half off. All right. The full price is the full price. You can get it for pre-order. All right. The name of this book is Mo Crypto, Mo Problems. Right? Mo Crypto, Mo Problems. Because the more crypto you got, the more problems. The higher the crypto goes up, the more problems you're going to have. See, it's not easy being wealthy. It's not easy being the first billionaire in your family, the first Black billionaire in your family. That road is not easy, but it's necessary. And I'm ready for it. If you're ready for it, go ahead and drop some coffee in the chat box. Let's go. Now, we got more to cover today. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Now, I was researching. This is what I was saying. I was researching the history, because one of the chapters within the new book is called Mo Crypto, Mo History, right? And you got to know your history, because if you want to beat the enemy, you have to know the enemy. Am I right? If you want to win at the game, you got to know the game. The way that we get the game as investors, and this is for new people, if you've never invested before, the way that you win as an investor is to look at the past to predict the future. In this book, I went back 100 years to the 1920s. I could have went back to the 1700s. I could have went to the but I wanted to go 100 years. So we went back to the 1920s to what? What happened in the 1920s that was a pivotal moment? Does anybody know? Can someone drop it in the chat box? Can someone let me know what happened in the 1920s that was a pivotal moment for American history? There we go. Mr. Brown, call on his name. There it is. The Great Depression. All of it was a stock market crash. Everything was, it's so many stock market, but we're talking about the Great Depression. The next Great Depression was in 2008 with the housing crash. Okay, a lot of y'all felt it. A lot of people lost their homes. A lot of people lost their homes in 2008. I know people personally that lost their homes in 2008. It didn't matter. It wasn't really a big deal for me. Not that it didn't matter, because I was still in high school in 2008. Understand that. We out of high school right now, Jamel. Chris, we not in high school no more. We adulting. We're adulting. Don't allow for what's about to happen. Because understand something. After every single stock market crash came 1 to 2 years of a what, family? A recession. First comes the crash, then comes the recession, then comes what? The rebirth, the rebuild, something new, policy changing, some type of policy that they got to change within the banks, because the banks really don't know how to manage money. They're terrible at it. Let's keep going forward. I'm gonna show you how terrible the banks are with managing money. Listen to this right here. Now, the title is "The CEO of America's second largest bank is preparing for a possible U.S. debt default." So we had the COVID crisis. We had the crash of the crypto market, the crash of the stock market. The housing market has not crashed. It's keep going up, but that too shall come to a halt in a minute. How liquid can you get when that happens? How many homes, how many properties, how much retail, how much real estate, how much land will you own during this next housing crash? Because we are going into a great recession. You heard it here first. Well, I don't know if it was first, but you heard it here. Now, the CEO of America's second largest bank, Bank of America, okay? Congress is once again bickering about raising the debt ceiling, the amount of money the U.S. government can borrow to pay its bills on time. And that means the corporate America has to be ready for the worst. The CEO of Bank of America told CNN he hopes lawmakers resolves their issues because the market and economy love stability. So you got this, you got the CEO coming out saying we are about to face one of the worst catastrophic recessions we've ever seen. Then you have President Biden that's doing a what? President Biden is doing a State of the Union address because our Congress is divided in the worst time. Listen to the CEO.
Last week, the IMF again upgraded their global outlook largely because of China reopening after zero COVID. But now with the whole balloon incident, the U.S. general warning a few weeks ago about potential war with the U.S. and China within a matter of 2 years, I wonder what your level of concern is right now, Brian, as you think about U.S.-China relations and the impact on the world economy.
Yeah. China is a wholly different interconnectivity of the world economy than the Russia situation was. The sanctions on Russia came in, all the banking system and other systems enforced them. That's it, but it was a smaller, more internal economy. The Chinese economy is hugely into the supply chain, obviously, of all types of things, from furniture to bicycles to chips.
Too late to decouple.
And you can't, well, decoupling is a long process. And so too late is a question. But that tension you hope solves, because frankly, that it'd be a much bigger hit to the world if something really went wrong. And I think that's what actually pushes people back in the room to make sure something doesn't go wrong. But it's been interesting over the last few years watching this sort of shadow boxing going on between the two countries. But from a pure economic perspective, the best thing in the world is to have free trade. The best thing to have open economies. The best thing is to have goods move. The best thing is to have the U.S. citizens be able to buy TVs for very low rates because they're manufactured in places that they have an efficiency. But the reality is you have two countries that are competing to be the world's dominant power, and that's going to be interesting.
Let's leave it here. Your level of concern about U.S.-China relations. You've been CEO for a really long time. Is it the highest now it's ever been?
Well, it has to be because there's the most going on. But that's, again, you prepare for all that, you plan for all that, but
it has to be because the tensions are so high because there's so much going on. We just blew their freaking air balloon surveillance camera that probably cost their economy billions. Now, this is not the only surveillance. They've spotted other spy balloons in other countries as well. Those countries then blow it down. So America, we asking for it. That's all I'm going to say. Let's continue to push forward. Who's here for the crypto information? Just let me know. Is there anybody here that's for? Is there anybody here that's here for the crypto? Like, I know, like we talked about work, but is anybody ready to talk about some Ripple? Just drop those. If you're ready to talk about a little Ripple today, just let me know. And then the coffee got to be hot. It's piping hot today. I got like Terry Crews said in Longest Yard, I got them fries that's gonna wipe your eyes. Ooh, I got that Kleenex. Listen, I'm gonna show y'all what I got lit right now. I got a candle lit. It's so hot. I lit a candle. It's so hot in here. I lit a candle for the show today. That's how I knew. I had to look to my right just in case y'all wasn't gonna be hot enough. I had to have something burning around me. I had to have something burning around me because it's getting real. Berkshire Hathaway's Charlie Munger, 99 years old. We talked about this last week. Calls for crypto ban in the US, right? So you got one of the oldest investors of one of the largest hedge funds, Berkshire Hathaway, saying that crypto should be banned in the US. But then you have MIT that says the dawn of new money is here. Is cash over? I'm going to drop this in the Discord for everybody that's a part of the Discord so you guys can go and actually look at this. But this is way too long. It's a lot of pages. So I can't go through this entire thing. But I want to look at some of the headlines, right? So what they talked about is this, right? So we talked about CBDCs. This is on the front. CBDCs go global, right? They talk about CBDCs, right? Then they talk about is cash over? The transformation of money, right? The crypto mine next door. Crypto's confusing consumer promises. Cities built by crypto. A casino in every pocket. Coin of the realm. Literally from page 25 to page 58, including page 18 and 19, all of this is dealing with crypto. Then on page 9, you're talking about AI, right? Artificial intelligence. We are moving into the 4th industrial revolution. I want you all to also listen to what Kevin O'Leary said, all right, as he slams Elizabeth Warren in the company. I don't have time to play this entire video, all right? I will drop the video inside of our Discord group in the section titled, We Got the Receipts, okay? Listen to me and listen to Kevin.
let me ask you this. With the North Dakota focus now, are you looking to turn the page from obviously FTX? Are you moving on?
Of course. I mean, FTX turned its own page. The judge has told everybody involved to stop talking to each other. So we're not going to hear a lot of news out of that. I don't think there's going to be any dialogue at all except recovery. The whole narrative at FTX now is about recovery. If there's one silver lining on this whole FTX thing, it's the fact that it poked the bear in Washington. I'm getting countless calls from senators and congressmen and women who are interested in pushing the agenda on policy and regulation around digital payment systems first. And so I think what's going to happen here is we're going to be a much better place within 12 to 14 months because it's a bipartisan effort. Finally, we've got people that are saying, look, we got to stop having these companies blow up. Since you and I last talked, Genesis filed for bankruptcy. They're going to keep going bankrupt because there's...
So everybody, listen, this happened in... Does anybody remember this from 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002? Does anybody remember this when this actually happened? When all these companies, first these tech companies that were building the internet, the original internet, went bankrupt back to back to back. Listen, history repeats itself. It's happening right now. The people that will get wealthy in this are the people that can get out their own mind, get out their own way, and do something they've never done before.
So full of rogue players and no-do-gooders and, fraudsters and all this stuff. Everybody's tired of it. It's just setting back the potential of what crypto and digital payment systems can be. So my guess is, Danielle, and I bet you I'm going to be right on this, within 3 years, you're going to see that all of these rogue players and these unregulated, decentralized exchanges and all this crap is going to be gone. And the players that are here today won't be around because they don't know how to make money in a regulated environment. Woo. It's going to be the new disciplined players that come out of the banking system that run the crypto markets, and they'll work within compliance, and it'll be something that'll grow. And I believe we'll still become the 12th sector of the S&P. But I think our rogue days are behind us. Maybe 3 or 4 or 5 more bankruptcies just to clean it out with all the terrible managers and fraudsters. They'll all be gone. Then everything else will be cleared out, scraped like a patina, all the garbage will be gone, and then we can move forward.
When you say there's no longer communication, are you not speaking to SBF? Have there's been any communication with him?
No, of FTX. And the 1.2 billion plus 400 million. How do we allocate that now to the accounts? Everybody kind of knows what happened. People are looking at these lawsuits, audits going on, Genesis bankruptcy. There's always going to be someone going to zero for a while. So I think the narrative, the market's not even looking at that stuff anymore, Danielle. What's going on are people are focusing on AI. This whole ChatGPT, the Microsoft acquisition, that's where the new focus of the market is in what's next.
Before we move on from crypto here, I just want to get your thoughts on the latest from Charlie Munger. I'm sure you saw the headline that says the U.S. should follow in China's footsteps and ban cryptocurrencies. I mean, no surprise from Munger there. Thoughts on that?
Yeah, look, I know Charlie's position on it. I love that guy because he's a cash flow guy, but that's never going to happen. Bitcoin's never going to go away. Crypto is software. There's nothing nefarious about software. Software didn't do anything wrong. It's the people that were abusing it, misusing it, and frauding with it, and the bad actors. They're going to be gone. I mean, I agree with making them illegal, but not the actual technology, which is very advanced. I'll give you a use case that I think you'd appreciate. This just happened to me this week. So I'm a big watch collector. And there's a new hot watchmaker that just emerged in Switzerland named Simon Brielle. He is smoking hot. He made 12 production watches and then 5 special prototypes. These are going to be what I think he's the next F.P. Journe. Now, the ability to get one of these pieces, to get one of those 5, he's only going to sell number 3 and 4. So you have to be accepted as a collector. He has to know with certainty that you're going to honor his brand. He's like Picasso. So
wow, where did he come from?
He came out, he was a watchmaker, an apprentice watchmaker, and then he started showing some tendencies towards tremendous style, unbelievable dial.
So understand that the new stock is Rolex, the new stock is Audemars Piguet, the new stock is Tag Heuer, the new stock is what he's talking about. If you guys don't understand, Rolex has literally Rolexes have done better than any other asset class on the marketplace right now. So you got to understand that when things change, you have to change. Crypto's here to stay, guys. Let's continue to push forward. I want to play this video, so I'm going to play it. Okay, I'm going to play a little bit of it. This is the CEO of Uphold. Uphold is where you can actually go and get your XRP. Okay, if you want to go get it. Again, this is not financial advice. This is not a financial advising show, but I advise myself to go and get it. And if you follow me, you should probably follow that.
About Ripple, and their argument is that XRP should be treated as a security, but at this stage it's simply a complaint. It hasn't been adjudicated upon. It's obviously a contested complaint, and our view and the advice from our lawyers was until it is adjudicated upon, it is not a fact within the body of US law that XRP is a security. Of course, if the court adjudicates, and the fact pattern changes, then we'd have to review our decision. But right now, we're very comfortable with where we are. We also, there's just a fundamental principle that we don't want to cause undue detriment to customers holding assets when there's no need to do that. And I think the SEC themselves, it's one of their principles that they don't want to cause retail investors undue detriment. So our perspective on XRP is right now, it is not a security. There is a complaint that will be adjudicated upon by the courts in the US in due time. And when that adjudication is made, we'd review our decision.
That is wonderful. And the UK has recently introduced and said they're going to introduce, even on a larger level, a stable coin, a pound stable coin. And now this is remarkable, just recently announcing 18,000 ATMs integrated, and the UK government saying that they are intending to move to using a digital pound stable coin for the settlement of wholesale back end for finance. This is a big deal. Can you speak to that, Simon?
I can. I mean, well, first of all, I think it's fantastic news. My personal view is every currency should be available in stablecoin form. I think, something to be welcomed is what you really need is government issued stable coins, I would argue, because then, it injects trust and integrity into the whole system. And I think that's the way we're moving. There's a fascinating,
Government issued stable coins, central bank digital currencies. Need I say more? Okay. Now, the SEC, to just walk us through this, I'm from this moment forward, heavy on the Ripple. Okay. Heavy on the XRP. The SEC charged back in December 22nd of 2020. The SEC charges Ripple and two executives with conducting $1.3 billion unregistered securities offerings. This was the beginning of something that was so blown out of proportion, guys. Okay, now let's continue to push forward. Okay, so there is, understand this, and let me come up here real quick so you guys can see my face. Check this out, family. XRP is so important. It's so important to the growth of our world. XRP is the world's bridge currency. It is the digital currency, bridge asset for the world, Craig. There is nothing in the world, like there's no other asset that I would go to bat for the way that I do with XRP than XRP. This is the biggest thing since what, Chris? Since since shrimp and I don't even eat shrimp, but since fish and grits. You know what I mean? I ain't never even had shrimp. It's so big. It's the biggest thing since give me something in the chat box, Chris. What is bigger than, Chris? Since what? Since egg, rice, and sausage. Yes, sir. It's the biggest thing since egg, rice, and sausage. This is XRP right here. That's why it's on my wall. I need y'all to pay attention. Okay, we got to play here because I got to keep y'all engaged. That's the biggest thing definitely since the internet. All right, it's the biggest thing since the internet. Listen, XRP is to central banks what email was to our communication. I'm gonna say that one more time. XRP is to the central banks what email was to our communication. Imagine where we would be, family, if we did not have email. Where do you think we would be if you didn't have a way to text each other? If we didn't have a text and an email, where would we be? Look, y'all still dropping stuff. Rice and beans, sliced bread. It's bigger than all that. This is bigger than the Big Bang Theory. This is the Big Bang Theory. I'm ready to take y'all through this journey with me. If y'all ready, go ahead and light the chat box up because it's about to get real right now. From this moment forward, I got nothing but sauce and value. If you leave, you're going to miss the sauce and you're going to miss the value. All right, but that's okay. Everybody can't handle the sauce because it's spicy.
Okay. So is the underlying premise behind this whole initiative that the financial system has plans for XRP that they have not disclosed to us?
We believe that's the motives behind the SEC's actions.
Okay.
And we believe it goes back to pre-Hinman's speech that there are leaders and officials in or who've passed through our government that know what the plans are for our government's use and other governments' use of XRP and the XRPL kind of in the new quantum financial system. But that they, instead of allowing the market to just kind of naturally progress towards that system, that there were certain people, maybe only like 5% of people who've actually been in government who basically said, you know what, we're going to try to front run that and effectively steal it for a song. And initially it manifested as the Hinman speech. That didn't slow it down enough. So by the time, there was a bull run starting for XRP in November of 2020. And probably it would have gone on to surpass its all-time high. It would have maybe even gone up into the $10, $20 range at that time.
Listen.
We'll never know. There was a bull run starting for XRP in November of 2020. And probably it would have gone on to surpass its all-time high. It would have maybe even gone up into the $10, $20 range at that time.
Woo!
We'll never know because of the action. But, obviously the lawsuit got filed.
They suppressed the price, y'all. They held everything back because guess what? The central banks did not want to buy this asset at $20. It did not make sense. I don't even want to buy. I'm not even buying it at $20. Like, I'm not buying. With XRP, I plan to have enough of it so that when it get to $20, I'm never going to buy it. I'm not going to buy no more XRP at $20. I don't need to. But guess what? People that buy it at $20 are still going to be lucky. Woo! People that buy it at $20 will still get rich. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There was one time in history, all right? And this is actually fake right here, okay? This is not real because I went back to CoinMarketCap and I went to December of 2017 and XRP was not above Bitcoin. But there was a time and I couldn't find it. I tried to find it before the show so I could prove to y'all on CoinMarketCap, on the snapshot page, that XRP used to actually be higher. The market cap was bigger than Bitcoin. It was the #1 coin for a very long time. Bet. I got you, Mo. I got you, Mo. I got you, Mo. Do you need to talk? Do you need to just give me a few minutes, hold it, and I got you, brother. Is that cool? If not, if you need to share it right now, just let me know. I need to share it right now. You already know this is the People's Show. So I would love to hear from you. You know what I mean? So just let me know what's going on. But until I hear back from you, Ripple, XRP, okay? Bet. I'll bring you up in 1 second. Ripple, XRP was the greatest asset, and it still is, before they sued it in 2020. I got to hear what my brother got to say, man. My brother Mo don't never do. Look, Mo don't never do that. So Mo, I know Mo got something to say. So let me go ahead and ask you to unmute, brother. Go ahead. You there? You there, brother? Hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Let me go back and unmute. Let me go back and unmute. You there? We can't hear you, bro. We can't hear you. I'm gonna bring you back up in a second. We can't hear you. I gotta keep the show going. But let me know if you gotta hop off and hop back on, do that. But I gotta hear what you gotta say, because if y'all don't know something, Mo has been rocking with me for a very, very long time. Like, this is one of the very first people I started trading Forex with. So I'm not gonna bring just anybody up on the show, like, at all. I can't do it, right? But one person I know that knows is Mo. All right. So he said he's back. Perfect. Let me see where he at. Mo's iPhone. Let's see if it works.
Hello.
My man. What up, Mo?
Let's go.
Let's
All
go.
right, so to piggyback on what you were saying, big bro, is basically, why would they ban something that they are planning on using in the future, especially when it's communicated, connected, and already installed into everything that we use on a day-to-day basis, right? So I remember us talking about XRP and how they're going to take over some of the healthcare market and different things like that, right? I know I don't be tripping, right? But I just found the coin called XRPH, XRP Healthcare, that's based on transferring all liquidity for healthcare services, my nigga. Literally. And I went and did the research on it, right? It may be tanking and going through some shit right now, but of course they're going to fake y'all like and make y'all think some shit ain't real just so they can boost some shit up. Let's go!
Let's go! Hey, Chris, you already know. Hey, I had to go to Chris Cameron, bro. Hey, Chris.
Hey, listen. He never fails me. Every time he come, he's fired up, man. Mo for the win every time. Man.
Mo for the win, baby. Light it up for Mo one time, y'all. Hey,
yo.
Hey, let's keep this show going, man, because I got a lot of stuff to show y'all today, man. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, Mo, for talking about XRP healthcare, because I actually got some stuff to talk to y'all today about some new things that's coming to the XRP network. But we got to get through this stuff, right? So we talked about the buyback. All right, pay attention, y'all. Stay with me. We talked about the buyback. There's a buyback committee for XRP. They're bringing on a whole lot of influencers. They brought on Coach JV. They brought on, there's another guy as well that they just brought on, and he just made a whole YouTube video about him being, so they're bringing on influencers. They're trying to make you buy, they're going to get to the point where they want to buy back your XRP. Why do they want to buy back your XRP? Because they need it. They know the power. They can't have mine. So David Schwartz said this. He said, the Bitcoin white paper is a proposal for people's consideration. Well, actually, hold on. He said, there was a guy who said comments on the buyback proposal to something that David Schwartz said. All right. David Schwartz then said, I haven't looked at it very closely, but what I have seen looks an awful lot like a scam to me. If we've learned anything from 2012 and 2022, it's that anyone promising high returns with a low risk is almost certainly going to rob you. This is one of the creators, or the creator of the XRP ledger. You got to listen to Joel. This is why you got to follow people on Twitter so you don't make the wrong decisions. Now, Visa silently working with Ripple. Okay, silently. The word is silently. Visa is silently working with Ripple. Nothing to see here. XRP is going to fly past $100, and that will have all skeptics in shock. Don't be the person that miss it.
Visa is just following the footsteps behind Ripple. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that. We're going to go start from 2014 and we're going to come all the way to 2022 because this is how long it's been going on for. 2014, Ripple Labs and Earthport announced global partnership. That is absolutely crazy. Years down the road, Visa acquired Ripple partner Earthport for $250 million. Why? And keep in mind that Visa actually outbidded MasterCard in this. There was a battle between Visa and MasterCard to acquire Earthport.
Wow.
Why? Ask yourself. It's going to get much, much better. D-Money partners with Ripple to power faster and cheaper cross-border money transfers. For the second phase of implementation, D-Money will leverage RippleNet to facilitate outbound transfers from Thailand and determine the best partner in destination countries for payouts. So right now, what they're doing is only inbound, okay? But folks, D-Money pairs up with Visa to empower near real-time cross-border payment. Currency Cloud announces partnership with Ripple to process cross-border payments on RippleNet. Where do you guys think I'm going with this? Go ahead and smash that like button if you already know. Visa acquired Currency Cloud.
Wow.
A year later, they partnered up with Ripple.
Come on, y'all.
So, ladies and gentlemen, from what we're seeing here, Ripple goes in, Visa acquires it. Why? Because it's the foundation. They're going to create revenue off of this. Folks, you already know where I'm going to go with this, right? Novati taps ODL to improve Australian remittance payments to Southeast Asia. Novati launches new payment platform for purpose-issued Visa cards.
I wonder, though, will some technology challenge emerge? Maybe down the road via blockchain or something, but
it's quite possible.
Yeah.
My expectation is that Visa, being the powerhouse it is going to be a wonderful partner for anybody who has an idea for a payment solutions system through blockchain.
Wow. All right. $100 XRP potentially. Let's keep going. Okay. Now, this came out February 5th. Who's still with me right now? Where we at with it? Who is still with me right now? Visa's crypto strategy targets stablecoin settlements. I'm about to light this call on fire. If y'all ain't never seen somebody dig in the damn rabbit hole before, Vincent Owens did it for you. All right. God did and Vincent did. Okay. DJ Khaled need to say Vincent did and God did. Because understand something. I went so deep in the rabbit hole last night because I knew that this was going to be the one. Visa's crypto strategy targets stablecoin settlements. This came out February 5th, right? This was out March 29th of 2021. Visa becomes the first major payments network to settle transactions in USD coin, which is a stable coin. So you're talking about in 2021, they are the first major network for payments to settle a transaction in USDC, right underneath your nostrils. Then in 2023, 2 days ago, Visa's crypto strategy targets stablecoin settlements. They're still pushing forward. It says we've been testing how to actually accept settlement payments from issuers in USDC, starting on Ethereum and paying out in USDC on Ethereum. So these are large value settlement payments. According to the executive, global settlement with digital assets and fiat currencies is one of the avenues that Visa is investing in. He specifically stated that's been one of the areas where we want to build muscle memory. Come on. Hit on with that flex. Hit on with that flex. He want to build muscle memory. The same way that we can convert between dollars and euros on a cross-border transaction, we should be able to convert between digital tokenized dollars and traditional dollars. Guys, it has gotten here. Check this out. Ripple partner joins forces. I had to pull this up. This is January 28th of this year. Ripple partner joins forces with Visa to conquer billion-dollar markets of Thailand and Australia. Who's that partner? D-Money. This is the article. They've been a partner with Ripple since March of 2020. Visa is not going to tell you that they're going to partner directly with Ripple and utilize the XRP ledger. They cannot tell you that because XRP is in a lawsuit right now. But when the lawsuit is over, listen, I told y'all I'm the Booker T of this space. If you go to Tuskegee's campus right now, if you go to my alma mater's campus, there is a statue in the front of the campus that is Booker T. Washington lifting the veil of ignorance off of the slaves. What does that mean? I am here to lift the veil of ignorance off of everybody that is enslaved in the traditional system. It is time for us to take back what's ours. Y'all with me? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got more news. Bank of England. This is the central bank in England. The digital pound, a new form of money for households and businesses. This is their consolation paper. It was published on today. It don't get no hotter. It was published today. Who else is bringing this information to you? A Bank of England and HM Treasury publication. Let's dive into it, family. This is the paper. If I hit Control F, I'm going to show y'all one thing. All I got to do is type the name Ripple and it pops up. Woo! Well done. Well done. It enables private sector innovation, right? Listen, cross-border synchronization, a joint project with Ripple, demonstrating that synchronized FX transactions in two different simulated RTGFs, which is real-time gross settlement systems, can be achieved, leading to the incorporation of synchronization functionality into the roadmap for renewal. Ripple is in the dang on paper with the Bank of England. Hello? This is a long, this is 116 pages. I'll drop it in the Discord because we got the receipts. Someone dropped, we got the receipts. That's why you got to be in the Discord, because you don't get the receipts without being in my Discord. I'm not giving it out. I spent hours upon hours researching this crap, and I'm not giving it out. Join my Discord group. It's $10 a month or $50 if you want to trade with us. But it's $10 a month if you just want to support the channel. Stop playing. Then I went and dug a little deeper. This is from the Bank of England's website. It's a PDF. I'll drop it in the Discord because we got what? What do we have, family? The receipts. FinTech Accelerator Proof of Concept. Ripple, exploring the synchronized settlement of payments using the Interledger protocol. Woo! We are about to get rich. We are about to get rich. I don't know about nobody else, but we are about to get rich. It says the Ripple solution utilized by the bank was built around the open source Interledger protocol that enables payments to be made across different ledgers and networks across the world. A ledger is essentially a file used to record transactions measured in terms of a monetary unit of account. The solution used Ripple Connect, which acted as the interface that enables an institution's internal systems to integrate with the Ripple network. This means that payment instructions can be sent and received. ISO 20022. Come on. ISO 20, that's all that says. Come on. And the state of payments can be queried. The solution also utilized the ILP validator network, which coordinates the settlement of payments between the transacting ledgers and is the source of truth regarding the success or failure of such payments. Ripple, Ripple, Ripple. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. Let's keep pushing forward. I'm not playing games no more. I'm not playing games no more. B2B payments company SendFriend acquires compliance provider DigiPly. Why do I bring this up? Because SendFriend uses on-demand liquidity to save customers up to 80% in remittance fees. This was published in December 12th of 2019. Come on, y'all. So let's go back to February 2nd of this year, right? SendFriend, right? A B2B, business to business, right? Again, XRP ain't even meant for the public. It's meant for the institutions. It's a fintech company reinventing how companies send and receive cross-border payments, has acquired the assets of U.S. compliance provider DigiPly for an undisclosed sum. We are in the phase of acquisitions, y'all. And if it don't get no better than this, this came out, there's a new thing. We got XL, there's a new program, a new protocol that is being voted on by the stakeholders of XRP, by the validators. Let me use the right word, by the validators of the XRP ledger. It's called XLS30D. Mr. Branch, have you heard of this? Mr. Branch, I know Mr. Branch be bullish. Have you heard about this one, big bro? Okay. Ripple has announced that it has implemented the long-awaited automated market maker, AMM, feature in a DevNet yesterday. Earlier this year, the Ripple X team proposed the technical specification for XLS30D. What does that mean? I'm about to play that song. Don't worry about it, Mo. We listen to Light It Up before we get out of here. All right. Now, the secret sauce. Told y'all about the sauce. In addition, XLS30D includes a novel auction mechanism that it incentivizes arbitragers while reducing the impact of volatile losses for LPs. So what does this mean? Let's just talk about it. They're introducing DeFi, decentralized finance, to the XRP ledger. If you own XRP, you'll be able to plug into your Zum wallet. I'm pretty sure it'll be on Zum. You'll be able to plug into your Zum wallet, and you'll be able to start staking your XRP to earn more XRP. So now there'll come a time where we don't even have to ever spend our own XRP because we can stake it now. I'm gonna put it right there. All right, I'm gonna put it right there. Gotta hide. I gotta hide that. Gotta hide that. I don't want the government to know. You know what I mean? That we holding stuff like this. Guys, we are about to get so damn rich. This is value too right here. I gotta put this away too. that counts too. But understand something. You got NFTs through XLS20 coming to the XRP ledger. What's already here. Now you got this new protocol for DeFi, for automated market makers coming to the XRP ledger. Staking coming to the XRP ledger. So now in our Discord group, we know how to trade XRP, we know how to stake XRP, and we know how to buy and hold XRP. Can someone say big bag in the chat box? Stop playing with this. XRP at 46 cents. It'll be a damn shame if you don't hire me as a coach so I can help you really get your portfolio together. It ain't about buying XRP. What is your game plan? You can go buy it today, but what is your game plan? When XRP goes back up, how are you going to secure your profits? Do you know that strategy? It took me 5 years to figure it out, and a loss of a lot of money. A loss of a lot of money. That's all I'm going to say in order to figure it out. We're almost done here, family. We're almost done here. We're almost done here. What else do I want to show? Binance is halting US dollar deposits and withdrawals via bank accounts. That was pushed out 3 hours ago. Okay, so Binance is doing some crazy stuff. Okay, Google is releasing a new AI, okay, called Bard, okay, and it's supposed to be a competition for Chat GPT. Okay, let's see what else. Ledger, pharmaceutical industry's blockchain network. I just wanted to show you guys. I thought that was pretty interesting. So pharmaceutical industry will be on the blockchain network soon. And then very last, for our Super Bowl fans, crypto ad deals for Super Bowl fell apart after FTX collapsed. So last year we had FTX, Crypto.com, Coinbase, this one, that one, and third, all these companies. We had all these companies, right? All these companies. Hold on one second. I agree with you, Mr. Branch. I appreciate that text, and I will make sure that I address that. Thank you so much. All right. But crypto ad deals for Super Bowl, okay, fell apart. This is big. This is huge. Why? Because this year it's not about because they got all these people invested into crypto last year because of what? Super Bowl ads. It's not about that anymore, family. Right? It's not about the rah-rah and the hoorah. Okay? I want to say thank you to each and every single one of you all for always taking the time to be here, taking the time to plug in. I know today's call was pretty heated. We had some people excited. All right. We had some people super excited on the call. Okay. And I think that rightfully so. And I just want to say, I hope that you all are really paying attention to what's going on. I hope that you're taking the time to study this information outside. Thank you, Mr. Branch. Taking the time to study this information outside of here. Y'all know how I like to do it. I got to hear from at least 2 to 3 people. My energy was way too crazy today, man. Mo energy was off the chain. Hey, Mo came on and went crazy. You know what I mean? So I need to hear from at least 2 to 3 people. Raise those hands up. This is our Q&A time. If you're watching live on YouTube or the recording, if you want to be a part of the Q&A session where you can also talk live on the Zoom and just share your thoughts, share your 2 cents. Let's keep it professional. Please, no profanity, right? No profanity. We try our best. I mean, certain words. I think Jesus said, damn, you know what I mean? And he said hell too. So, you know, so again, I don't use those, but no profane language, no B's, no F's, none of that. Let's try our best because right now is the season where we are growing, right? We got to really watch. We got to watch what we're saying. We got to watch the content we're putting out because it's so important. So I just ask that if you come up here during Q&A, if I ever ask you to come up, please watch your language, okay? It's very important because it can be offensive to other people that is on the show, okay? That's just my 2 cents on that, and I would appreciate you guys if you would just respect that one thing. This is a space where you can come as you are, all right? You don't got to wear you ain't got to wear a shirt on this show, all right? You can come as you are, all right? You can come as you are. All right. So with that being said, let me go ahead and call on my big bro, Craw Billy.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you, I have to apologize to everybody and my wife sitting here with me because I didn't know my camera was on when I started crying about 2 minutes ago when I realized where God has put me, what I've learned, and what I know. I'm just like, I see you raising your hands. There's a lot of reasons why you can raise your hands, but I'm gonna say it. There is just no way. I can't see an option to where there's not a way. I have a friend who opened a new business in town. I know he's going to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. I know it's coming to a recession. I know the dollar's going down. I know the government's looking for another option for a payment system. I happen to kind of know what that payment system may be. I have some knowledge of some things that might happen. I don't know if they'll happen. I think it's important, Vince, that I know about trading. I think it's important that I know about buying. I think it's important that I know about staking. I think it's important that I know how to get it where it's at. I think share. I mean, what can I do? I'm gonna, bust out in Crawbilly. I don't know. It's just so crazy. Why am I here? Why are we here? There's 7 of us here. There's 5 of us the other night. There's 20 of us. We're constantly looking for the right information, how to apply it. I mean, just so it's remarkable. I can't see with my glasses off, but I want you to know that I feel so good. I just feel so good. I hope everybody on this, the gazillionaires on this thing, feel so good. Mr. Branch, Chris, but look, guys, y'all, I mean, I don't even have, I've never met you before, and we're gazillionaires. And we're going to be friends forever because we've learned some things that just, I think, I don't know. I might better stop talking. I'm just going to keep going. Love y'all. Thank you. Thanks for letting me share this. We're going to help some people, right? Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you, Billy. Go ahead, Chris. It's on you, brother.
What's going on, guys? I ain't here before you long, but I wanna pinpoint on something you said when we were looking at those headlines in that pamphlet. That I'm so grateful that I'm in a Discord. I can have access to it, but it said something along the lines of a casino in your pocket. Like, I want you guys to pay attention to this. Every time you purchase more crypto, the end game is to have that right coin in your pocket, so that when we have that good bullish momentum, we all benefit in the long run. But I'm here to tell you this right here, guys. That's a wild perspective to look at when talking about investing in crypto, when talking about trading and Forex. Understand what I'm saying? Peep this right here, guys. We don't have to gamble out here in these markets, because we can do what? We can go back, we can back test, we can go back and do technical analysis, we can go back and read articles. We have things to look at to know where the market is, know where the market's been, and make probable predictions on where we think the market is going. And I think that is the amazing thing about this community, the amazing thing about the Discord, the listeners, everybody who's invested into the Vincent Owens Group, the Blue Factory Trail, Forex Trading Group, whatever the case may be, guys. Just know we not out here gambling. We out here doing real research, and it's going to really pay off, especially when we are dedicated to it. So you guys, be blessed, man. I'm out of here.
Awesome. And I'm about to call on Jamel. If you all take a look inside of everything I'm dropping, this is the link to the Discord. If you all want to support the show, if you want to actually be a part of the full Discord, you can also do that. But this is the $10. It's just $10 a month to just be in the Discord, get the receipts. We're about to start doing community meetings inside of the Discord. We're going to do live Q&As offline where we can go even deeper. And it'll be live on Discord, kind of like how Clubhouse does. Like, for $10 a month, like, that's a cup of coffee. Buy me a cup of coffee. That's all I ask. If you buy me a cup of Starbucks coffee, you can be inside this Discord and get all of the values. $10 a month, man. Like, and if not, I still appreciate y'all for being here. Understand that. I still appreciate y'all for being here. Jamel, it's on you, brother.
Hey, what's up, everyone? So I wanted to say something in regards to that casino in your pocket. That really got me like thinking, and coincidentally, yesterday I was watching a movie where like this guy he was up 500,000. He got greedy and he lost it all, right? So then I was wondering right now, I was like, okay. I was like, we all got like so much money in our ledgers, right? So like, let's say that we got a bull run, we got I don't know, 20 million, right?
Right.
Where exactly would we leave our money? Because like, I mean, it could end up like dropping, and then that 20 million can like go down to 10 million, and you just lost 10 million. So like, where do you put your money so that like it's safe while the market's still moving up and down, you know? Like, would we move it to the bank, or
that is a part of my high ticket coaching. So I am not telling that here. People need that information, they can pay me. But those are strategies. Can't give those strategies, those secrets. That's why the group is called The Secrets to Crypto and Money, because I've lost money. So if you just do what I tell you to do, you'll know the secrets and you won't lose money. And I guarantee you won't, because I won't next time. That's the value. So I can't give that value away live here, but you're a part of the program. So book an office hour session, bro, and I'll show you exactly how to do that.
All right, bro. Thank you, bro.
No problem. Monifa.
Yo, can you hear me?
Monifa. What's up, brother? Monifa.
Hey, man, I just want to say I'm so grateful to have met you, bro. Like, ever since, bro, I got people wondering how I'm making it work with $10 an hour. And we making 15 or 17 on the regular. Like, I'm really diversifying my income. I've been learning about this stuff, like crypto, everything, like in the financial sector. Like, when I start speaking about this stuff, I got people telling me, oh, teach me how to trade. You can teach me. You sound like you know everything. Like, I really sound like I know what I'm doing to like a good number of people that like they want me to teach them about crypto. I'd be like, man, you gotta get on, you gotta get in the Discord, you gotta come see Vince, you gotta get on YouTube, man. You're like, hey, I could probably show you a couple of things, you know, it's get you set up with like a broker or something, but like I'm always on it with, like, ever since you came around, bro, ever since I met you on Edgewood, it's just been up from there, and I ain't even up my wage. I'm not even thinking about wages. I'm not even thinking about wages. Money
you break it up, bro.
Really was on the wrong side of money.
You break it up, bro. It was getting good too. It was getting real good. Hey, you was letting the secrets go. You breaking up, bro. Dang, it was getting good. Drop some heat in the chat box for Monifa, man. Yeah, he walked too far. He went to the moon, y'all. He left. He in the moon. He in the moon. But I'm gonna tell you exactly what Monifa was saying, guys. All right, listen. Jim Ron taught me this, and this is why I teach all of my students this. Profits are better than wages. Profits are better than wages. I'd rather make profits over wages. Hold up. Y'all know I gotta hold up. Not you. Sorry, Mr. Brown. I didn't mean to call on you. Hold up. Where my brother at? There he is. Go ahead, man. Come on back. Hey, this is the Q&A time, bro. So we just here, man. You got it. You there, brother?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You said something about you not worried about wages, then you start going out.
Oh, shoot, man. I was
Stay where you at. Stay where you at. Don't walk too far. Stay where you at.
But nah, for real. I was like, bro, I haven't thought about upping my wages or trying to get a better job in like almost 2 years, bro. And I'm on my way to not working a job. Like, it's so much money. I found out it's so much money out here. Like, step outside. It's money right here. Like, I'm really trying to not get paid for time no more. And no type
show
of way.
that dumpster. Hey, show that dumpster behind you. I want to show people where the money. You see that dumpster right there? That's a real estate dumpster. They're actually about to fix and flip that apartment right there. That's how you know it's money.
Apartment complex right here. You know, listen, I'm in the hood. You know, I'm in the hood.
We about to buy that with XRP.
No, I'm in the hood.
We about to buy the block.
And I'm gonna be one of the ones that teach everybody behind me what's going on. You know, you introduced me to this, and I'm gonna be the catalyst to help you take that lid off everybody else's head. Cause I was trying to get my mom, everybody else on the phone. You know, everybody thinking about rent and you know the regular stuff we used to worry about. You know about the culture. You know what's going on, struggle. But I'm trying to pull them up out of there. They don't believe it just yet. They see little stuff, man. It's OG around the corner. He was selling DVDs like 10 years ago. He on the block talking about NFTs. That's how close we is to it. And I'm like, man, I'm not finna miss up. I'm not gonna be one of the ones that miss out like the .com boom. And I learned about that after you, Vince. Hey, look, like I said last time, I'm starting telling people, protect this man.
Protect that man.
Protect that. Hey, but most definitely, I'm gonna let somebody else take the floor. I got some things to handle. But pretty soon, like, hey, I'm gonna be meeting up with everybody. The trader meetups, our Discord, like everybody in the Discord, y'all gonna see me pretty soon. You know, I gotta be virtual right now, handle some things as far as the roof over our head and stuff like that. But you're gonna see more of me soon. Most definitely. Thank you, Vince.
You're welcome, brother. You know
so much.
It's all love, man. Hey, listen, man. I don't know if y'all know, but we really do the impact. Like we really do impact over here. Like people worried about ROIs. It's not return on investment. The return on investment gonna come. It's the return on impact. The real ROI is return on impact. It's not return on investment. Return on impact. Yeah. So with that being said, I want to thank each and every one of you all for coming on out. I don't see any other hands raised. Nobody else seemed to have anything to say. I appreciate y'all. That means I left y'all speechless today. Sheesh. I left the crowd speechless. That's how you do it right there. So with that being said, y'all have an amazing rest of your day. We'll see y'all on episode number 79 on Thursday as we get ready to go 80 episodes in and we not stop. This is like a good drug. I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to this, y'all. I can't stop. Have a blessed day, y'all. I love y'all. Oh, wait. Before y'all go somewhere, wait. Where Mo at? Where Mo at? Hold on. Before y'all go nowhere, I gotta play this. I gotta play it right quick. I gotta play it up right quick. I gotta play the song right quick. I gotta play the song. If y'all gotta go, you gotta go. But we about to go out of here with a banger real quick. We gotta go out of here with a quick tune, with a quick banger. If you got time for a quick banger, just drop the word banger in the chat box. Drop banger in the chat box if you got time for a quick banger. Let's get it, y'all.
Wait, life straight up. Wait.
Hold on, that's not it. That ain't the song. Where did my song go? Here it is.
That's my man.
Let's go.
Flip my wrist with all type of bands. I've been busting.
Warning, this is rap music.
And you get your nigga wrist on flood as I can. Light it up. 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 I just been saucing the beans. Oh yes, I'm gonna do it again. I just not turned up my bitch, and she just been shopping this shit. Damn, I can't do nothing with Jesus, and I plan on dying like this. I had a mom in my tweezy. Now they just know that's on list.
Yes, sir.
357 from my mom and them.
I was wondering what with Obama them. Hey, Mo, we gonna pull up with this right here next to Obama.
I got to sit with their government. I got a team up in Point Pie. Even at the airport with Mom time. The car brains are flooded. I look at the Billy Mo saying with my mama. Lil' shawty, she bustin', lil' shawty gon' fuck her rich nigga playing. So where's the chicken go right back to Pie?
Like those visions, y'all. Like those visions. $1 million checks. Let's go.
run it up, run it up,
Let's go.
run it up, 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 run it up. It's way too late. Let's do it for the sake. It's way too late. To try going on a date.
Let's go.
I took that pink one night. Now I got the blue diamond in my face. Out the gate, out the keys to the house. Might as well go and get a code to the safe. They replace. Some Kardashian, my man. Shit, I'm $100,000 in my hand. $500,000 to the chain gang.
All right, we out of here, y'all. We out of here.